Last time on Dragon Ball Z, with the deadly Saiyan duo on the horizon, Earth's heroes had no choice but to put their training plans into overdrive. Goku continued his search for King Kai along Snake Way, while Tien and the other made their way up Korin's tower for a little one-on-one with the mythical master. All the non-stop training has been tough on the little guy. Luckily, Piccolo showed up and took him under his wing. Now Gohan will learn what it takes to be a real warrior. But will it be enough to stop the Saiyans? Pendulum Room Peril. Gohan begins his real training with Piccolo. Piccolo asks Gohan is he ready to move on to the next level of training. Gohan looks determined. Piccolo said, good, with an attitude like that, you just might make it. Gohan attacks Piccolo with everything he got. Piccolo said, keep your eyes on the enemy. Gohan said he disappeared and couldn't see him. Piccolo said, if you don't see the enemy, feel out their energy. Piccolo said if Gohan is not eating or sleeping, he will be sparring with him. Piccolo said Gohan will have to be stronger than the Saiyans and attacks Gohan. Goku is still running down Snake Way. On Kami's lookout, Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, and Chiaotzu are training while Yajirobe eats. Kami and Mr. Popo come out to see the fighters. Krillin and Yamcha says they are not learning anything new so far. Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, and Chiaotzu want to get the same training as Goku did. Kami said he taught Goku nothing. The group is astounded. The group doesn't believe Kami and want Mr. Popo to tell them how Goku did receive training from Kami. Mr. Popo said to be truly strong is to know oneself and your enemy. Once you know this, all will become clear. Yamcha says he knows himself, and Mr. Popo says, how come he doesn't know he is weak? Yamcha gets furious. He then tells everyone to follow him. Mr. Popo tells the group this room past, present, and future are intertwined. This room is where Goku mostly trained when he was there. Yajirobe does not want to be a guinea pig and sits aside. Mr. Popo tells them to step inside the circle if they are ready. He tells them to close their eyes, and the next time they open them, they will be in a place 100 years ago. The group is transported. The group wonders where they are. They notice a deceased person that was a Saiyan. Tien says they should stick together in case they run into trouble. Yamcha says he can take on a Saiyan with his hands tied behind his back. Two Saiyans see the group and scouts them out and says they are going to show the group a good time. Chiaotzu notices a helmet. It was actually a Saiyan in disguise and grabs Chiaotzu. Tien tries to get his tri-beam ready, but before he can power it up, another Saiyan shoots a blast at Tien, knocking him out. Chiaotzu gets knocked out by the Saiyan. He throws Chiaotzu like a ragdoll. Tien goes ballistic and attacks the Saiyans. His attempt was in vain. They dodged and countered his attacks. They got Tien in a headlock when Yamcha shot his ball dragon at the Saiyans, which did nothing. Tien shot his tri-beam. Yamcha shot his ball dragon, and Krillin shot his Kamehameha at the Saiyans, hoping to destroy them. Just as they thought they defeated the Saiyans, they emerged back with a vengeance. They take turns attacking Krillin. Tien and Yamcha prepare to fight the Saiyans with everything they got. Tien is preparing multiform, and Yamcha is preparing a spirit bomb. Tien's other phases of himself split apart to get the tri-beam ready. Yamcha shoots his spirit bomb, and as the Saiyans run to the top of the building, and it collapses on them with the spirit bomb. The Saiyans spring up from the rubble and attack Tien and Yamcha, killing them. The four of the warriors wake back up in the room and wonder how they got back. Mr. Popo explained their physical bodies remained in the room, while their spiritual body gets to get transported to another dimension. Yajirobe asked how it went, and they were not pleased with the result. Kami said the two Saiyans coming to Earth are twice as strong as the ones they fought. They are shocked by the news. Kami asks the group if they had second thoughts that now is the time to back out, and there is no shame in that, but if not, then there will be no looking back after. Tien, Yamcha, Chiaotzu, and Krillin all agree to go forth with the training. Gohan continues to fight Piccolo. Piccolo shows no mercy and kicks Gohan into the sunset. The race against time is on. Now Tien and the others had a taste of what they will be up against when the two Saiyans arrive. They know they have a lot more work to do before they are in fighting shape. Goku still needs to find King Kai in order to complete his own martial arts training, and Gohan is getting put through his paces by Piccolo. Will it all be enough to stop the Saiyan invasion? Or will the Z Warriors find out they are up against an unstoppable force? To find out, don't miss the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.